Infamous Los, 7th Dimension.
Live on YouTube,
Fast
live on
508,
Facebook.
search
Boom.
warrant.
They got their phones out too. We're gonna give it a couple
More
seconds.
powerful than the prosecutor on
Let a
speed.
couple people chime in.
We rolling. We need some music to play.
Yo, hits with the bar, tied up DA helicopter. The sky is subverted, the plane is the New Jersey Weedman. Everything doing this thing. See nobody.
I don't know what we're talking about. Man. I saw it's something. Anyway, we don't.
The sky is subverted, the plane is the New Jersey Weedman. Working everything. Ain't nobody doing this thing. You too clever for a
Right off my phone.
All right, we ready?
41 people on Instagram.
41 already on Instagram.
Oh, that's cool.
All right. All right, here we go, y'all.
40 in a minute.
Get on the Cannabus show. Here we go. Get on the Cannabus. Here we go. Yeah, get on the Cannabus.
Get on. You
Get
said
on.
it.
Get on the Cannabus. Yeah. Get on the Cannabus. I ain't getting off it, so I ain't getting to the back. Here we go. All right. Today's guest, we got E Money from Belly Money Radio, Belly Money Records. My bad.
From the gut.
Belly Money Records. He's had his artists on here before,
Mm-hmm.
but he's the manager. He's the man behind the myth, the legend, and all that stuff. That's him.
I'm just trying to make a way out of no way.
All right. All right. So here we are again, coming to you from NJ Weedman's joint. We got 8 ounces and chicken wings here. So you know what that means. You come in here, you buy your 8, buy your ounce, you smoke it up, get the munchies, and you eat some chicken wings.
Mm-hmm.
All right, it's all here. We got a little something out back, a little patio, a little area out there, a smoking area. Right now we're in the stash spot where we kind of sell little souvenirs and stuff. And today we're using this area. You see my king chair? We're using my king chair. I'm the king.
All right.
This is my little castle. All right, so I don't know. People starting to know, catching on what I'm talking about. About get on the Cannabus. I'm trying to encourage other people. Get on this Cannabus, the cannabis business. This is a multi-billion-dollar business that's coming your way.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't get on this bus, you're going to watch it drive away.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. I ain't getting off the Cannabus.
I hear you.
I don't know how to let that one sink in. You know, I'm not getting off the Cannabus. You know. Now listen, I would make an announcement today. I don't think I told nobody in here yet either.
What happened?
Every Wednesday for the last month, 4 Wednesdays in a row, I've flown to Miami.
Mm-hmm.
First thing in the morning, first flight in the morning, go to Miami. Been doing business shit. A couple of those days, I caught the 8 o'clock flight back. Was back here by 10 o'clock at night. Other times, waited till first thing in the morning, flew back, was still back by 12, right? I do a little Facebook check-in, but I don't say no details of what I'm doing in Miami. I just a little Facebook check-in. People keep thinking I'm there for a week. I'm like, nope, I'm there for 1 day. Because I've been doing some business. So here, I'm going to make the announcement, y'all, what I'm doing, what I've been doing. People who know me have been following me for a long time. Remember when I packed up from Jersey and moved to Los Angeles?
Mm-hmm.
Before that, I packed up and moved to Phoenix.
Mm-hmm.
Then I packed up from South Jersey and moved up here to Trenton.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the big announcement. I'm opening up NJ Weedman's joint, Miami.
What?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking
NJ
about.
Weedman.
That's epic. That's epic. I'm glad to be part of that thing.
I'm gonna put a link up. We can put a link up. The website, they was working on it today, so I'm not even sure if it's working yet. But if you're listening online right now, watching online, you wanna pop in and check it out. It's obviously www.thejointmiami.com. Thejointmiami.com. And I'm being a little anal sometimes, so I also got this domain. thejoint-miami.com. But y'all Google it. I don't even know if it's working yet. I was talking to the web people earlier today, and they said give it a couple hours and it'll be working. But you can try to chime in later. But, you know, when I was in Los Angeles, my place, I did all kinds of, I called it NJ Weedman's promotions and stuff out there too. I did mansion parties. I did all kinds of parties. I invited all kinds of artists. I had stages. I did this. I did that. Right here, this place, I kind of did it a little bit, this, that, and the other, but we're limited in space here. We do be getting it in outside, when it's springtime. So your artists starting soon. We're gonna start doing events outside, so we'll be getting your artists.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I really appreciate that.
So you being in here when I'm making this announcement, you know what that means.
Yes, I do.
Your artists better be getting ready to jump on that free, that super cheap JetBlue flight to Miami.
To Miami. I'm with it.
This summer.
I'm with it. Thank you, sir. Thank you. That's what I want to hear. That's good news. I heard. That's good news.
And
That's
listen,
good
it
news.
gets better. It gets better. I'm not gonna tell you who the Grammy-winning artist is next door to me, but I'm renting a big. It's a huge place. It's like a bar, but we're not gonna do alcohol. We're doing bud. We're doing weed. But right next door is a Grammy-winning artist from Miami. Huge studio. 4 or 5 studios. He has living studios next door. And when I say living studios, I mean when they get artists, they throw their artists in. They throw their artists in the studio, and the artist has to stay there for a month and put out a record. So this lounge, this 420 lounge, I'm putting right next door to this multi-million-dollar studio. Should y'all distracting me? Should
Sorry about that.
That this should be one of them goes hand in hand. 'Cause I'm sure when these artists are in the studio, they're getting it in. Guess what their entourage is gonna be doing? Guess what they're gonna do in between?
Right.
They're gonna come over to the lounge.
Right.
They're gonna sit back and chill.
Right.
The lounge is I'm in the process of all this too, putting a stage in there. It's already got a big ass bar. Putting a bunch of TVs all around, so it's gonna be like, you know how you go into Buffalo Wild Wings or something, you got 15 TVs in there, so we're putting TVs in next week. I've been, going back and forth. Certain things, like tomorrow morning, first thing in the morning, I'm jumping on a flight. Not tomorrow morning, my bad. Wednesday morning, jumping on a flight, going down there, and sign the lease and everything, but we're in motion.
You going down there and coming right back?
I'm coming right back. I'll be back by 11 o'clock at night.
I wish I could go with you.
Jumping on a plane at 8 o'clock.
How much is that flight? I'll go with you.
$300, man.
What is that? $300?
Jump
I
on
got
a
that.
flight at 6:47 in the morning to Newark. It lands at 9 something, just before 10 o'clock in Fort Lauderdale. By the time I rent a car and get to Miami, it's 12 o'clock. I've been having 1 o'clock meetings in Miami every Wednesday.
I'll ride with you.
And by the time
I'm Florida
done,
too.
by the time I'm done, it's 3, 4 o'clock. I've gone to South Beach. I've just headed downtown Miami. I've gone to Miami Beach. I just basically had a little good time every Wednesday. Like I said, some days I just jump right back on a plane, come right back, and sometimes I stay overnight. But anyway, that's the big announcement for today. That NJ Weedman's joint
You sure that's all?
coming to Miami.
You sure that's all?
For now. It might be a little
I heard
something.
something.
Uh-oh. I
heard about 3 others.
I don't know about that.
Okay. All right.
But listen, I will say this. I will tweet this one out. There's been inquiries from other people from other parts of the country talk about, can we have a joint here?
What?
So.
Oh shit! International.
Donald Trump ain't the only one that can put his name on side bill to make some money.
I'm with it.
Looks like NJ Weedman about ready to start doing shit like that. Franchising. But we ain't gonna get into that right now. Right now, I'm just talking about Miami because Miami is me. It's not a franchise. This is me. Like Trent is me. Like Los Angeles was me. This Miami spot is gonna be me. Like I said, it's right next door to a Grammy-winning artist. He's down with it. I talked to him last week. He's excited about the fact that I'm putting this place right next door to his studio. And he said himself, there's going to be plenty of his artists and plenty of his people who, rather than walk around the corner to the bar, rather than hang out down the street, they're just going to go right next door and hang out in this weed lounge. So, and listen, I Wednesday, you know what? I might go live on my Instagram, just show the place off, and show off the area, walk around for a
I
little
want to
while.
be there.
So listen
I'm
out.
telling you.
Watch for my Instagram live on Wednesday afternoon.
I want to be there.
I'm gonna walk around with my camera. I'm gonna show the place off. I'm gonna walk around back, show the back off. And you know what? The only thing missing is there's no kitchen in the place.
Doing some big things. I can't be
So
still.
that's easy to resolve. I am getting a food truck.
So next.
Parking a food truck out back of the place, of the building.
Nice.
You don't actually have a kitchen. To get a kitchen costs a couple $100,000 to put a big commercial kitchen in a building, right? I don't have that. But $15,000 to rent an old used food truck and park it in the back and fix it all up and get people to work it and sell food, nachos, enchiladas and stuff like that. That's easy to do. So and it's space.
Right.
Fenced in area out back.
Right.
So what do you think about that, Ernest?
I think
You have your artists coming on down.
yo, you know what? I applaud you, sir. I applaud you. I think those are all. Those are all good moves. I actually went to college down in Florida. I know that place,
Where at?
Miami-Dade. I went to a fashion institute down there, in the, on Biscayne Boulevard, down in downtown Miami, where the Omni Mall was.
I know what you're talking about too. What was it called? The Fashion Institute of Florida.
It was called IFAC. International Fine Arts College in Miami, Florida.
Yeah.
I went there.
I had a friend of mine who went there.
Yeah,
That's
I went
why
there. I want to do. I draw, so I wanted to do illustration,
Mm-hmm.
and I went down there for that, and things ain't turned out right. I came back,
The
Jersey.
school's not there no more, right?
No, the school's not there no more. But
Because a friend of mine went there in the '80s.
right,
I remember that.
yeah, I went like '86.
Yeah.
Look, Dad, I went there right after the Cocaine Cowboys Wars was over there. It
That
was just
during
over.
that.
It was just
That
over.
was during the wars.
No, '86. It was just calming down.
Oh.
Okay, it was 80. It was like 80 to 84 that it was getting it in down there. Back in Griselda.
This place is in Wynwood.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you remember where Wynwood. Wynwood is an art district.
Okay.
And it's on 20th Street. Like I said, if anybody goes and checks out those websites, like I said, they should go live. They should be live now, but I don't know. Last time I talked to the web designer, they were, I gotta use the right word, they were promulgating, whatever word that is, propagating the site at the time, making the domain names all pointed to the site through the building. So it should be up, and the listeners could probably tune in right now and check it out. But it ain't far from Biscayne Boulevard. It's maybe.
No, I know that whole area downtown.
You know what a lot of people around here don't realize?
What?
You know what Biscayne Boulevard is, right?
Mhm.
You know, because we're in Trenton. You know what Biscayne Boulevard is, right?
Yeah, that's right down there next to the
No,
seaport.
I'm not saying we're.
Where?
You know what it is? It's Route 1.
Basically.
Route 1 runs from Maine right through Trenton,
Exactly.
right through Philly,
Right.
all downtown,
Right.
and it ends in Miami.
Yep,
It
that's
ends
right.
in Miami.
Yep, it's just like Route
Biscayne
1.
Boulevard.
Yeah, exactly.
It is Route 1.
Yep.
If you look on the signs, it says Route 1.
Right.
It's US Route 1. It goes always from Bangor, Maine to Miami.
Mm-hmm.
That's where it ends at.
Mhm.
I actually, the last time I stayed there, I stayed in the Kimpton Hotel, which is right on the end. Route 1 goes north and south all the way until it gets to Miami. At the downtown Miami, it makes a right,
Mm-hmm.
and it goes west for just a little bit. And so I stayed on Route 1 west, the Kimpton. But it ends right after that.
Okay.
It ends, but for people up here, you be like, yeah, Route 1 goes all the way to Miami. You're like, what? You're like, no, it does. Route 1 right there, next to this building right here, goes all the way to Miami.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, a little bit of trivia for people who think it.
hear
Who
you.
lock it in.
I hear you.
Anyway, what's going on with Belly Money Records, man? What projects besides the one I just told you about is coming on?
I'm not really sure if I can top what you just said. I mean, that's epic what you got going on. I mean, my group members, Monk supported me. We went up to New York to do an interview with Roxanne from the B-Box Radio Show. We did that.
Okay.
2 of my artists was on there. I had a couple more on deck that was able to come to Brooklyn, do some videos. One artist, he lived up there. We did a video in his area, in his neighborhood where he lived in the projects. That was in not Poughkeepsie, New York. I'm sorry, one part of Brooklyn, like East New York, on my shore. And then we went down to Times Square. We ended the night off in Times Square, just shooting footage, you know what I mean, having fun. And we shot another video from one of the other artists. He just signed on the label with me. His name is Stewie. He just signed on the Belly Money label.
Times Square is crazy.
Yeah, man, it was nice. It was nice.
I like just people watching.
Mm-hmm.
Just go to Times Square and just people watch.
Yeah.
Yeah. So y'all was filming a video?
Well, we shot little snippets for one on the steps, and then they shot a real live one in East New York. So you know they'll be coming out soon. But follow us on BellyMoney.15. General Monk, his show, he'll know what we're doing. He'll be involved in our promotions and stuff like that. Mr. Ed Frishon, I thank him for letting us come on here and talk about our music. Everything is progressing good.
Don't nobody know who Ed Fortune is?
Mr. Weedman, I apologize. I apologize.
You're like, what, huh?
Yeah.
I put a whole lot of promo in the weed, man. Come on, man. You're artists, man. Y'all know. Y'all
My
put
bad.
all your money in
My
your
bad.
stage,
My
man.
bad.
Everything, then you just dish me on mine.
No, I didn't do it like that. That'd be no hard.
Don't nobody know my name. Or they don't. I mean, most people don't. You say New Jersey beat, man, people all over the country know me. You say Ed Fortune, be like, who, huh, what?
Yeah, I hear you.
Compliment to the house. We smoking on some Moon Rock spliffs, y'all. Moon Rock spliffs. Gotta explain it to the podcast listeners. People watching on Instagram Live see damn there what we doing. We smoking. The people listening, we just lit up a couple Moon Rock spliffs. So about 15 minutes, the show's gonna take a drastic turn to the high side.
Uh-oh.
Because we're gonna be a little bit more baked. I'm already getting there. Oh, all right. So, any projects that any of your artists are like coming out with soon?
Yes. I have one of my artists here, Shondo. She's coming out. She's coming out with Love Don't Cost a Thing.
Oh, I met Shondo.
Yeah, she's
Shondo
here.
did her own piece here one day.
Yeah, that was stimulus shit that she did before. Now she's gonna have to come out with Love Don't Cost a
Because you
Thing.
don't care if that.
Oh, okay.
She got a Mustang sit here.
No, you can just dip it right
Yeah.
quick.
Just do a cameo. Just jump in here.
Yeah.
Shout out to the cameo. We got Shondo in here. Lower it down a little bit though, cause there you go.
There you go.
Make sure you're in the
You know
camera.
what I'm saying? Shot though.
That's one of his artists. She's been on the show before.
Yeah.
She got something coming out.
Yeah, we're doing something. She got something going. What's your date? You drop date?
Alright, let me get that down for you.
Uh,
I got Love Don't Cost a Thing on April 9th. And then, what was the other day? April 24th, I think, right?
for Mama's Prayer?
No.
That's all around.
The collab.
That's all around April 20th.
April 12th, yeah.
Wait a
April
minute,
12th.
y'all. That's all around the holiday. You
I
missing
thought I
the
said that
holiday.
one on
You
420,
missing.
right?
You missing
What artist got
420.
your holiday?
No, what was it? Oh, we supposed to drop something on 420.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
you're supposed to be
I showed
dropping
y'all. I
on
can give y'all. I can give
We
y'all.
might can change the date. Then Ron can change the date.
No, I can give y'all. Look, I got
something on
I got so much
Who?
music.
Vic,
Oh, he and Andy Vic, one of my artists, one of my other
Okay.
artists.
so we got you covered, man.
Okay. Oh, okay.
That's
Okay.
fine. That's
420.
fine. Yeah. We got mad music dropping. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta stay tuned. Stay tuned for everybody and everything. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the old lady.
All right.
And
That worked.
we also, if I don't go to Miami with you on Wednesday, hopefully we'll be going to scout some sites out in Philadelphia for a video shoot for Chondo and T Swerve's video, how the game go. We're supposed to be going to Philly to do some video. You know what I mean, some scout some shots there, and hopefully we'll be shooting by the weekend. Stay tuned. BellyMoney.15 on our Instagram page and on Facebook also. Just, you know what I mean, start following us. We need all the support we can get.
That'll work. All right. Well, check it out, E. Blunts, spliffs, bowls, bombs. I always ask all your artists, what do you prefer?
My own role.
Twisted up, white boys, joints,
I smoke games all day.
games. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so blunt raps.
Yeah.
Back it up.
Thomas Burst said, how you doing? You see you Thursday.
Huh?
Thomas Burst said, "Hey, what's up? You see you Thursday."
I'll be here Thursday. I'll be right back.
Right.
What about bonds, man?
Man, listen.
I
I need my brace.
Somebody on one of my shows did this one day.
I know one of my artists. You ain't
It
getting
was
me
your
like,
artist?
You ain't
Yeah,
getting me
I
like
forgot it was
that.
your artist.
You're not getting me like
Come
that.
on, man.
This is it.
Come on,
This is it. Listen to me. This is it. I smoke, bro, but I need myself.
To
I'm
people
not-
listening to the listeners,
not
they
a
can't
compli-
see what we're looking at.
I
There's a
know.
4-foot bond up in here.
Yeah, you got one of my artists with that.
Couple weeks
Turn
on
my
these
daggone
artists
artist daggone blue with that.
Yeah. Listen, I can do it. I can do this, but it's not like, I don't like doing it.
He ripped that though.
He did catch
He
it.
did do it. He did. Dude, why is this camera? It ain't. It's facing the wrong way. I gotta turn around for the camera. That. Come on, man. You really turn this down?
Yep, yep.
On podcast,
Yep.
you turn it down.
And listen, man, I
You said,
need
hell
my
no.
I need my brain cell. I need my brain cell. I know it's an honor. I know it's an honor, but
We're gonna leave it alone.
all right there.
But if there's a bong ripping rapper out there
Oh.
who thinks they can come in here and down Weedman's bong, make sure you catch us on a Get on the Cannabus Monday, all right? Catch us one day. Shoot in here. I should just offer that as an ounce for anybody who can clear it.
Oh shit, I might try now. I might try now.
A bong challenge. Exactly.
Bomb.
Exactly.
Bomb challenge.
You ain't say nothing about that. I said I might try it now.
Oh shoot.
Gotta take
Hey,
five
let me back off on that ounce, 'cause there's a whole bunch of people out here who can do that. I mean like a couple pounds broke. Because 18 people will show up. 32, my bad. 32 people will show up trying to get an ounce.
I ain't smoked the bong in so long.
Now I smoke bombs, I smoke small. I smoke
Okay.
small. Occasionally I'll do that for a camera. That's about it. And when I've done it for a camera, I've had 50-50 luck on either looking like a champ or looking like a chump.
I hear you.
Because I've taken bong rips on camera and coughed my lungs out. I had to run off camera and throw up.
That
It
is
happened
crazy.
to me. It
For real?
happened to me. Yup.
Off
yup.
that bong?
Yes, that one. But
See?
then there's been times I did it like a champ.
It was different grade though.
You
Probably
know?
different grade.
Yeah.
That is-
It just hits. Sometimes I can't do it. There are other people, they just rip that thing. Most people can't though. Most people can't. All right, so
I'll try it if you
I
want to try.
see. I'm not. I have a feeling if I tried it today, it'd be one of them days where I throw up,
Oh damn.
cough, and gag.
Oh.
So I ain't even trying it today. I gotta be in one of. You know what? I noticed I'm in a giddy mood. I'm really feeling good. I feel like for some reason I can smoke that bomb better. When I'm a laid back, chill mode like I am right now,
Mm-hmm.
that thing killed me.
Got you.
I don't even know if there's scientific evidence about that, but that's my anecdotal evidence. When I'm chill, I can't smoke that bomb.
That's that.
Oh. Man, there's gotta be a description for that. You know, there's a description for everything. We should call that something. Bong ripitis or something.
Or just plain.
Like, what is
just-
bong ripitis? When
or-
you can't smoke a bong rip and you get all sick and throw up and you can't smoke it, you got bong ripitis.
I call it higher learning. You just don't do that. Just don't do it again.
It needs a medical name. It probably is one. There's a name for everything. You know? Yo, you ever look up? Never mind, I'm not even gonna get there. It's a weed show. Never mind. You ever see that list with all the crazy shit to do? You know? Just some. Oh man, I can't remember the name of that. Or how to say it. I can't remember it. I'm gonna ask you. Off camera. If you know it, you're in trouble.
I'm sorry, y'all. Sorry for excuse me interruption.
I don't know that one. I was more about Cleveland Steelers stuff.
What's that? Wait, what is that? What
It's
is
a
that?
little different.
All right, we're gonna leave it alone. Never mind. I can't remember what I was gonna say. I can't remember. I can't get my analogy right, so I'm gonna back out. When in
All right.
doubt, check it out.
Right.
Remember that. That transforms to a lot of things. When in doubt, that's what I do. When in doubt, I check it out. But most of the time, I'm confident about everything, so I just do it.
Right.
So I end up being last man standing a lot. 'Cause everybody else can check it out.
Well, I'm not no chicken.
Yeah.
You
But
must say,
you know the word chicken. I shouldn't have used it like that.
all right,
Backed out is a better word.
right.
You can back out things. You still have, you know.
Still have your whole
Hell yeah.
dignity intact, right?
When in doubt, yeah. When in doubt, you know, hey, better safe than sorry. It's the same thing.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I agree.
You know what? I'm
Dip
having
that
second thoughts on this.
thing, dip it like the Matrix. Like the Matrix.
Make a left or a right.
Yeah.
I'm done with that one. Now, there's a whole lot of people who went head on right on into prison because they had doubts and they did it anyway. Anyway, I don't even know where to go right now. Now I got high. This is the part of the show I was talking about like 10 minutes ago. Oh shit! But this shouldn't be illegal though. You get high, get mellow, lose your train of thought a little bit. So what? Your turn to try to improvise.
For me?
Yeah. Not him.
Oh.
Yeah, you.
I improvise real good. Hey, listen.
Don't worry, I'm getting high, man.
It's fine. Listen, I want to thank all of everybody watching the Weedman show. I want to thank you for letting me come on tonight. Usually my artist is on here. I just want to let everybody know, you know what I mean, it's been showing us love. I really appreciate it. Expect to see some much bigger things from Belly Money. Trying to work on just an open air concert. Trying to hook that up with Don Black. And Monk's going to help try to promote it.
You know what? I was supposed to be jumping in the studio with Don Black.
Yeah.
I told, yep, I did. I offered. I did. He hit me one day. I think I was in Miami.
What was you going to do in the studio with?
I just said I wanted to do some type of promo with it up front. I wanted to say something. I wanted to say some words.
On the track? On one of his tracks?
Yeah.
Really?
I want to say it up front.
Yeah, my artist would love that.
When he hit me up, I was out of town, so I ain't get back with it yet.
So you can
we
do it with us. I have my manager. We can hook it up.
Well, I gotta do Don Black's show first.
All right.
Only because I said it to him.
All right.
He was on the show a couple weeks ago. We talked about it.
All right.
He followed up too, but I was the one out of town, so I gotta do it.
That's cool.
But I'm down. I can do something with Shondo.
See?
I listen to her music.
See?
Hell yeah.
You gotta do something, man.
Hell yeah. We can do something. No. Wait a minute. What was this song? She did it first.
Stimulus hit.
No. The other one.
What's that? My Mama's Prayer. He talking about
She
not how the
started
game
it.
go.
She started it.
She started it.
Don't.
That is stimulus.
All right, stimulus.
That's
Stimulus hit.
Oh, my bad.
No, you're right.
Well, what do you say? What's the line I'm trying to remember?
Let me get it.
It said,
Hold on, let me play it on here for you.
I think it's
gotta
like something if she started, I'ma finish it or something.
Something. Yeah. That's
I
the
can't
way
even
she
think of that
started.
shit.
Yeah, but anyway, listen, I'm down. I'm down to do something.
Yeah.
Let me know. Anyway, we're at this show where I usually say, all right, let's go get some weed. Let me show the fact that I really am selling weed here. But you know what? I already got high. And I don't even want to sell the weed because I got high. Because I got high. Shout out to Afro Man too. Yo, Afro Man got a story though, you know? You ever listen to this story, how it started? He made that track, the How I Got High track, sent it to the Howard Stern show. The Howard Stern show, like, shelved it. And then one day, like 2 years later, Baba Booey, whatever his name was, picked it up and played it, and they started playing it on the air, got in touch with him, bam. That's how he went from rags to riches.
Damn. 2 years later. 2 years.
It was a couple years later.
2 years to sell on the show.
And I say rags to riches. I don't know if he's rich, but he became famous. He became famous. But that's a funny story. Like in a way, it's like weird. Like he made the track, thought it was funny or whatever, and sent it to the Howard Stern show. And Howard Stern show received it like it was in a box or something. And then one day, dude was looking for something to listen to and put that in.
That's great.
And then they said, we gotta air this right now. And they aired it, and then they got in touch with him, and bam, he became well known.
That's why I don't never. That's why I don't never get rid of nothing I do. I tape or film. I don't get rid of it. You never know. You never know.
All right, so we're gonna end it. I've already, to be actually technically, I already did distribute on air on the camera. I gave you that split.
Oh, you
So I
good?
did. So
Okay.
I was committing a crime by distributing a small amount of marijuana to my buddy. Right?
I don't think you was committing that.
And now it's 6 man.
You gave it to me. I didn't pay
Now
for
it's
it.
6 man.
It wasn't no problem intended.
Yeah,
I just took you what
Listen, it's just crazy. Think about it. Was smoking and selling weed across the street from City Hall and the state capital of New Jersey.
it's about time.
Trent.
You ain't gonna make things right for everybody. It's about
No,
time.
it should be legal.
Shit, it's
It's
about
gonna
time.
be legal. It should be legal for everybody.
I feel
So
you.
there's still a fight there, y'all. There's still a fight. I hear people like, it's legal now. Like it's over. It's really not even legal. It's been corporatized. And then there's some people who still say, nope, I'm fighting for inclusion. I'm gonna raise my hand for you people on the podcast can't see it. I'm raising my hand right now. I'm still fighting for inclusion. It's not over. Yes, they say they're calling it legalization. It's not legalization. It's more like corporatization, more like Columbusization. You know, like Christopher Columbus came and founded America, and there's millions of people here. These cannabis people, these cannabaggers and shit, they came here and founded the cannabis industry, and they become legal. You're like, wait a minute, there's been plenty of people here selling marijuana, going to prison for marijuana. We've been selling marijuana. We smoked marijuana. When I was in prison for 18 months one time, it was for marijuana. I was in prison for 9 months, and I was in jail. In jail for 9 months, it was for marijuana. Now this whole new cannabis thing that came, and certain people are allowed to sell and grow and do these things to put others in prison for years and months. And I just refuse to accept that that's how it's supposed to be. Nope, I think the people who went to prison for it should have a little extra there. People who've been doing this for decades, and especially local New Jerseyans, should somehow be a part of this legalization that is coming, because it's not here yet. It's coming. And that's my 2 cents every time I have a show. Somehow or the other, I just want to put that out there. Get on the Cannabus, you young people, you people who've been to prison before. You could be the kid of a guy who went to prison, you know? I got 5 of them. Daddy went to prison for weed. My life would have went in several different directions had I not been locked up for weed and got basically like ruined. So here we are at legalization, the era of legalization. When people who have been the victims of all that should be rewarded, or at least not excluded. So that's my little 2 cents today. My $4.20 for the day argument.
I got one for you.
Go for it.
Belly Money moniker is, if the man can believe it, the man can achieve it. I'm going from, I mean, we doing, you know what I mean, some things here with this music industry that's really never been done. I got all my artists that basically under the age of 25 that are on my label. And they're from all over the city, Pennsylvania, all the way to New York. So I want y'all to really stay tuned. See, Ed let me ride down to Florida with him. I wouldn't mind seeing that spot. He got me tempted for that.
We'll talk about it.
All right.
We'll talk about it. So definitely check out the website.
Oh,
It's
bellymoney.15.
going live.
Oh, yours
Go
too.
ahead, yeah,
Yours,
go ahead.
yours
Say-
too.
say your
And the
website.
Weedman. Oh, bellymoney.15. And the Weedman, his website is www.
The Joint
thejointmiami.com.
Miami.com. That's what's coming.
Coming.
You know, Hip Hop 420 Lounge,
Ooh. Ooh. I'm
building
ready.
a stage, everything.
Oh.
It's
I'm
in
ready.
Wynwood, the art district.
Ground up, yo.
You know,
With the ground up, right? You know how we flag.
there's a crazy move.
Same man.
I felt like when I hopped up and went to LA and that happened, I had great success there. Came here, I had a whole big battle with the city and the state, and I feel like I'm the last man standing. But it might just be time to move on. Go try something different.
Don't give this up. This is the
I
way
ain't
it
gonna
all
give
started.
it up. I ain't gonna give it up.
Oh.
Just gonna
Move around a little bit.
Right. Expand out. Got you.
try something else.
It's
So
expansion.
the
man.
opportunity came, boom. Opportunity came. So
Mm-hmm.
that's what I've been doing the last 4 weeks, every Wednesday, going to Miami.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, we're gonna sign off. We done got too high to continue the show. So that's how I feel. I don't even feel like getting out of the chair, to be honest with you. But
Thanks, man.
I gotta end this talking. All right.
Cut.
Over.
No, I did.
Ron, you want me to share it to IGTV?
Yes, we need that share because we're going to the series we got going on with the music. And this one,
For real, you gotta make a song now. You gotta make one just for me. Just for me. That be about me and something, whatever. Yeah. Stop coming to Miami. No. Coming down State Street.
Look up in the sky, some birds, some planes.
Might have to jump on a flight.
Ain't nobody doing this thing. Get you clever, come on, man, and it's never gonna change. Pick up another level sound. Luna Productions. Crazy Entertainment. 7 D's.
We got blunts, got lots of chicken, got mac and cheese, 8 ounces in the kitchen. You try smoke, I'm down. You try eat. Hell now let me show everybody now where we be. Yo, where you be at? We at the joint, what? The Weedman's joint. Who? If your mama stole your stash, come along. Got what you want, got what you need. That's right. Shake your wings to fry the butter weed. Yo, where is this place at? 322 East State Street, Trenton, New Jersey. Come smoke and eat with us.